All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shin, day 496 at 24 Hour Fitness. So today, great day. I had an amazing time at, well, my new school, right? The Mariachi Festival. Gus, old Mr. Reynoso, he invited me out. And then so I went. Now, before I move on, so some of you guys are concerned, like, oh, you know, we're going to miss you, Mr. Shin. Oh, this is this. You know, back in the day, once upon a time, right? When, like, you know, you see somebody leave your neighborhood, right? Just say you had a best friend or something that, like, you know, they get a job somewhere and then they just transfer schools. Hey, and just, all right, awesome. Just like Michelle right here, right? I missed you yesterday. Where were you?
Yeah, I took off yesterday.
Oh, yeah, right? Hold on. I'm talking about how people, like, I have to put my number?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm talking about how, like, so, you know, at the end of the school year?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, some of my kids are realizing that I'm not going to be there next year.
Right, right.
So, you know, today I went to my other school.
Uh-huh.
Amazing. But, you know, some like, oh, we're going to miss you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But, you know, back in the day, you know, when we were kids,
uh-huh,
and then somebody moves,
right,
you never see them. It's like, where the heck they go, right?
Right.
But thing is, they get to see me every day on here, so it's like I see you guys every day, right?
Right. Oh, that's
so,
cool, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys will know where I'm at, and you guys will comment, you guys grow up, you say, hey, watch me at this baseball game, watch me at gymnastics, then I could go,
yeah,
right? So it's not like you guys disappear or I disappear. You guys are going to see what I got to do, right?
Yeah, no, that's cool, that's true.
Yeah. Anyways, yes. So anyways, let me move on. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, Michelle said I'm gaining weight too. I'm like, thanks, Michelle. But it's okay because, I mean, it's true, right? But anyways, yes, going back to the whole thing, it's like, you know, I'm still doing my thing. You guys will be able to see what I do. Some of you guys actually that watch me never even met me. So it's not like, you know, things change. It's just, I'm changing. So, yeah, that's that. But anyways, yes, people that concerned about it. Yeah, you know what? You guys see teachers come and go. You guys grow up. Pretty soon you guys will be, you know, next school and then have other teachers and then next school, then graduate, get a job, family, and you forget about your teacher that taught you 5 pennies. All right, let me get here. I just realized it is super late. I'm like, oh my goodness. 2:79. There you go. So as soon as I let out that exhaust, that thing, right? Realize it's like you go, oh man, do the whole 279 thing, and like, I gained weight, and you know, I really only have myself to blame for that, right? I figure, okay, you know, I'm going through a transition period, and you know, I'm eating out of boredom, I'm snacking, or you know, those kind of things, right? I'm enjoying life, yeah, all that stuff too, right? But I wish that I could have a consistent thought all day long, you know? Just, you know, you catch yourself looking in the video like, oh my gosh, I'm fat. Oh, I gotta work out. And then you're happy for another 3 hours after that, right? And then, you know, all of a sudden you see yourself in the mirror again. Oh gosh, I'm fat. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm ugly. Oh, you know? But if you could just have one consistent thing. So, I mean, if I could have that mentality like, oh, I'm fat, I need to lose weight, have it all day long, yeah, I'd be like most unhappy dude ever. That would suck. I would not want to be that guy. But if I was that guy, I would probably lose a lot of weight and be hot, right? The problem is, all that negativity in me to get me hot would turn me into an ugly person because I'd be so superficial and just focus on my looks. I mean, that's what I think. It may not happen, who knows? Only one way to do is just test it out. but I don't want to, because I'm the person that, like, I enjoy being happy. I love happiness and whatever. I mean, the only problem is when I'm happy, yeah, I eat good food, I want to go out, hang out with people, all that stuff, you know? So there's a fine line between all that stuff, but, you know, when it all comes down to it, you just got to be yourself, right? But, you know, there's no excuse of like, oh, well, these people are making me upset. These people are... No, there's no these people thing. It's either you or nothing. I could complain about, like, if people make me upset. The thing is, we are in the power to control our destinies. If other people are making you alter your demeanor, your personality, that means you're doing something to let them do that. I'm not saying go fight or whatever. It's just that you have to be sure on yourself and not let the other people dictate your lives, right? I mean, granted, yeah, you know, you'll get a job, you have a boss, and pay attention, but what happens is there's, on occasion, you get the perfect fit on a boss-employee relation, right? And then so there's that trust. Now the thing is, yes, if one person doesn't do their job, the boss and employee, then it gets messed up. But if it's perfect, great. The thing is, the employee on their responsibilities, which, you know, could be a teacher and students, if that's not right, then, you know, the whole chain reaction type stuff, you know? Or, you know, if you're a general manager and then you have the owner and then the coach and then the players, you know, whole chain reaction. So, you know, you always have a hierarchy, but in your own life, if you have everything put together, then your chances of personal satisfaction, happiness are greater. I'm not saying it will happen, because some people have all their stuff together, but they're just miserable. I know a couple of people like that. But, you know, you don't want to be totally irresponsible either. Oh, you know what? Shin said I could just be myself and be happy, and I don't know. I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying just my point of view. You guys see what I do. I teach singing to kids for a living. I get paid to do what a lot of people feel is a hobby. So whatever I get paid, I'm thankful. You know, I'm thankful that my mom's here and I can hang out. You know, my brother, both brothers, my sister, nieces, nephews, friends, family, you know. Those are the things. I'm thankful for all those things. And then, but, you know, I'm not going to sit here and cry about stuff and be like, oh, you know, you know, I'm letting things distract me. Yeah, I do get distracted a lot. I'm an artist, but I'm not going to make that excuse. Oh, well, you know, I would have done this, but this happened. You know, the thing that I could look back on everything now, that no matter what happens in the day, I will be exercising for at least an hour. So if I could take that part of my life and apply it to everything. So no matter what happens, you know, every day I do this. No matter what happens every week, I do this. Those type of things, then I think I'll be a little bit more successful. Right? So, commitment, need to do it. Who knows? Someday I'll have the commitment and date, get married, all that good stuff. So, I mean, the good thing is I'm meeting new people all the time. Well, not all the time. Maybe like, you know, a few here, a few there, whatever. But it's it's fun. better than playing Fortnite at home. I don't even play Fortnite. So how boring is it for me to be on the computer, right? But that's that. It's just be who you are and be happy. If you're unhappy who you are, then figure it out, right? Some people, oh, I'm happy, I'm unhappy, but I don't know why. Figure it out. I don't know your problems. You don't know my problems. Well, you guys do know some of my problems. But it's like the only person in charge of you is you. You know? Nobody knows you better than you. So when you're dealing with stuff, figure it out. I'm figuring things out. And, yeah, I mean, figuring things out and realizations, two different things. You know, one day I realized I was fat. It's like, oh my gosh, surprise, right? And then one day I realized I'm lazy. Oh gosh, surprise. No, but figuring out it's okay. I gotta watch what I eat, and I need to be more active. Easy, right? I just solved world hunger right there. So that's what it is, just figuring things out. Really easy. Really long and about way to actually get there from talking about you guys will always see me on here and you guys won't miss me as much as I miss you, to figuring things out. That's what sucks about going to the gym at 1 in the morning. Alright, anyways. Alright, there you go. Alright, there you go. Day 496 in the books. And my body is hurting really bad. So, alright, I'll see you later. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, I did the whole thing. It's, what time is it? 2:35. Okay, see you later. And my body is dying. Oh gosh. Oh, it's raining. Alright, this is horrible. It's like super raining. And I gotta go. I'm not thinking too well. So, gotta go. Anyways, I got my hour in. It's 2:35 in the morning. I need to sleep. And I'll recuperate and figure out tomorrow. Anyways, Big Day Shen, day 496. If I can exercise 496 days in a row, you can exercise 496 days in a row. So if I can do it, you can do it. I'm doing it. Figuring things out. Okay, I gotta go.